Hello there, Pisces. How are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are already subscribed, welcome. I hope that you enjoy the energy, and yeah, to the newcomers and the new viewers that I'm having, and old viewers that haven't yet subscribed, hi, how are you? I hope that you're doing well. So Pisces, I must say, you guys, thank you so very much. In my, I'm still like trying to bring my YouTube channel up and everything, and every subscription and every view is like I get so excited, and I'm so humbled, and I'm so grateful that you take the time to like watch my videos, even if you only watch it for 5 seconds, or watch it halfway. But thank you, Pisces. So you guys were like rated up top there. So I actually find Pisces very interesting. I don't know too much about Pisces as a personality. I mean, having first-hand experience. I know what the books say, in astrology and everything. Reason being is I don't have Pisces people in my life. Oh, there's too many cards here. I really don't. I'm surrounded by Aries, a lot of Aries people, and Leos, and a Virgo. An Aquarius. I don't really, even like a Capricorn. Those are the kind of signs that I'm surrounded by in my life. So it's so weird for me. So personally, I don't know too much about Pisces. But as I say, astrology wise, and what the books say and everything, and what the cards tell me, yeah. But anyways, Pisces, this is your FYI reading. For your information, what is it that the universe wants you to know? Well, your spirit guides is here to tell you now. And I am here to give you the message, okay? So, I do a monthly read, and then I do FYIs throughout the rest of the month, okay? I keep it very general, because this is a general reading. So if it's not going to resonate with you, that is completely fine. Maybe it will resonate another time. This is also what do they call it? Not gender specific reading. And also this is a timeless reading. Thank you. That is the word that I'm looking for. This is a timeless reading. So Pisces, I'm using the beautiful Witches Tarot, Power Tarot, and the Akashic Tarot today as we check out your FYI. And for your information, your spirit guides wants you to know that your underlying energy currently is the 7 of Cups. This is very interesting. So the 7 of Cups is all about having quite a few options, emotional options. There might be a couple of things that you actually want to try out to accomplish, or that you're mulling through your mind. It's those kind of ideas that keep you up at night, and you're like, what if this, or, because there's a rainbow, there's a castle. I always see this castle here, like painting castles in the sky, like dreaming your dreams. And then there's the butterfly, which is transformation. There's the rainbow, which I usually say like finding your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And then there's a dragon, which is your passion. I always say like your fiery energy. Then there's a little kitty cat, which is your domestication, your domestic life. And then there's a mermaid. And that I generally, pertain to your emotions, your literal feelings, because mermaids live in water, and water's cups, and cups are your emotions. So this is your underlying energy. Lovely Pisces. You see this wizard over here? He's like, okay, you know what? Your eyes is blindfolded because you don't know what to choose. But pick one. You can only have one. So you're kind of going out there like in the dark, where you've got to kind of wing it, If you're in a situation where you're not too sure about a person or a job or a family member, whatever it is, because I don't do just job or career or love. Whatever's in the card, I deal with energy. So I'm an energy reader. I don't, well, everybody is energy readers, but I don't just focus just on love or this or that. There's so many love readings on YouTube already. And there's so many career readings. I just want to read what the cards are telling me. So anyways, guys, this is your underlying energy, which is very nice. At the bottom of that, how nice. We have the Knight of Wands, okay? So this is, I like this Knight of Wands because he's very lusty. And so you might have some passion. Let's see what cards is here. You might have a passion that you want to pursue, a project or something, or somebody that you want to pursue, a passion project. In other words, this can be a person, or a project or career or something that, you know, entices your senses. So that's very nice, but I think it confuses you. It's like the options. What do you do? What's going to be the best thing for you to do right now? What's best for everybody involved? How am I actually going to make this happen? And in writes this Knight of Wands. He's just like, yeah, baby, let's go. You know, like the passion is there. Let's just wing it. But you know what the thing is, if you don't focus on this passion, really put in a lot of that tangible energy, then this Knight, he just kind of like rides in and then he rides out. And he rides out quicker than what you want him to usually, because he follows his passion, okay? And his passion is wherever his nose takes him. So that's just the thing about that. I have a really bad itch on my shoulder right now. Okay, so anyways, the Seven of Pentacles is your current situation. And I really like this card for you, okay? Because this is you. Now you're going to say, oh, well, this is a delay. This is you waiting. But you know what is nice about this card? I think that, yes, I can tell you, Pisces, okay, I actually see there's a picture of me and my husband in the background now. I was on our wedding day. Anyways, this is a delay card. This is you waiting. You know, you've put in all of this effort. And look, you've grown this bush, or this tree, as I should probably say. You've grown it from the ground up. And now here you are standing and you're like, okay, well... I can see the buds of the flowers, but it just never blossoms. It never comes out. But here's the thing, okay? The universe has brought this waiting period for you, whatever this is, whether this is career. I might say it's career because it is in your finances, but it can also be something tangible, like materialistic. Maybe you want to finance a vehicle or a house, you know, or put in a pool in your backyard, or go on holiday. This is preparation for something in your life. Maybe preparing to move in together with a partner. You take it as it resonates for you, okay? But this is you. Actually, you did the work. You've put in that effort, and every day you go out there, you do your thing, you believe, you say thank you, you're grateful, and you believe in yourself. But now you're kind of like sitting like, okay, but you know what? It's been kind of a while. I phoned up a long time ago to maybe find out if I can buy this house, and you know, things is just in delay. Everything is slow-mo. But you know what? This card is so like right now, because where we are in the world with this pandemic, everything is slow. 2020 is a year, like I feel like absolutely nothing happened in this year, but yet so much did happen. It's such slow moving energy because we're all kind of stuck. You know, we want to go, but there's like, we are literally stuck and being pulled back. And while we have this pandemic, which everybody is talking about and everybody's tired of talking about in some cases, and we are extremely sorry for everybody that suffered in this time. But you know what? This is a time where the universe is saying, like your spirit guide says, it's like it happened to the whole world, you know, all at once. Like, okay, you know what? Slow down, because all of us, all of a sudden, from the UK right down to Africa, we were like slow-mo. Everything just got slowed down. So this can be a time where I'm feeling in the universe where this is really a time where we need to work on ourselves, you know, reflect a little bit, do some research. And in this project, what I'm trying to say for you Pisces, whether it's a passion project, a financial project, your relationship, it's really a time where, you know, you've put in the hard work. There's really nothing more you can do right now because everything is green around you. You've cultivated very good, but you're in this delay. So now is the time for you to do more research and maybe see, you know, what other thing would be tangible with this. How can you tweak it? How can you make it more productive for you? So it's definitely going to happen. But right now there's just a time where the universe is actually, I feel like it's preparing you, because you get the 8 of Pentacles, which is great, and then you get the 9 of Pentacles, which is greater, and then you get the 10 of Pentacles. That's awesome. So after this moment of the 7 of Pentacles, it's really a time of great things manifesting. It's really going to come and it's going to happen for you, because 7, 8, 9, 10, That's the order that it goes in. You can't bypass it. But, I feel like the universe is just kind of getting you ready at the moment, Pisces, for what's to come. So use this time now. I mean, you might be like banging your head up against the wall, like, why is this not moving forward? If, example, you want to purchase a home or a vehicle, you really had your eye on something, and this deal is just taking forever to go through. And while this deal is going through, you suddenly realize, but hang on, there's the other vehicle right there. I really like that one, and it's kind of cheaper. And you know what? The warranty is so much better. It's giving you time to review things, almost like a Mercury retrograde. Like you can go back and review things and do some little bit more research and really get yourself ready for the great things that is coming your way. So, and this, because you have 2 sevens, it might be that you're a little bit confused at this time. It's like, why is there a delay? What must I do? What more can I do? How do I urge this forward? But be careful of a sense of urgency. If you like this guy, he's just kind of standing there and he's chilled out. He's like, okay, I'm waiting. I'm really frustrated. Like, when is it going to happen? But the thing is, if he digs in the ground and he tries to force things to grow faster, because he has this inner growing of sense of like an urgency where you feel like, oh my goodness, I have to choose. I have to make a decision. I have to do it now. No, you know what? You're only going to ruin things for yourself. Because when you do things out of a sense of urgency, or it's like you have to have it now, then most of the time you don't think properly. And then that is actually impulsive behavior, and it's not the way the universe wants it for you. So even if things is going slow in your relationship right now, and it's not moving as fast as what you want it to go, that is fine. I mean, you might be confused, but now you need to really pick an option and say, okay, you know what, I've got this. This is very tangible. I have it in my hands. I feel it in my heart. But how am I going to tweak it? How can I grow so that when this great energy comes my way and this major expansion comes my way, how can I match up to that? Even like if you're somebody who's not in a relationship and you're waiting for somebody to ride into your life, this Knight of Wands, which is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, he might very well ride into your life, Pisces. And it's going to confuse you because, he brings in a lot of passion and lust, and he evokes feelings in you that is like, wow. But the thing is, you are well confused, but if you do not take your time like this guy is and you rush into things, this guy's going to just like, oh, you want to what? You want to get married? You want to actually meet my family? Meet the pair? Hell no. And he's going to be out of there. It's that kind of energy, just where, let the universe take care of things. You've done your part. Congratulate yourself. Now just kind of research and take it easy and chill out and let everything evolve naturally, all right? Now, the situation that is influencing this situation, the energy that is influencing the situation over here is the Two of Wands. And this is a decision that you need to make, and you're very confused about this decision. You're like, well, I kind of want it all, but I can't have it all, so now I'm forced to make a decision. But what if I don't make the right decision? Or what if I'm too late? What if I miss an opportunity? And your mind is like, you know what? But just slow down, because you really truly do have the world at your feet. You see, he's holding the world. This is an opportunity. This is like you have the world in your hands, okay? Absolutely anything can happen at any given moment right now. But you need to try to clear the mist, okay? Really do some soul searching now. If you want to start something new, a new project, or that's exactly what I'm seeing here. Like you've started something new and you're waiting for it to get off the ground, a relationship, project, career, but it's kind of like it's not happening. And now you're at a precipice in your life where you're thinking, well, do I need to change things up? Or I'm currently in a job that is so stagnant. In the beginning, they offered me the world. I've been here 22 years and I'm still sitting in the same freaking seat, in the same office. Nothing is moving forward. When is it going to happen? Or even like you're looking at a relationship or something. It's like nothing is moving forward. So when is it going to happen? Now, what's very interesting, this man is technically facing this card over here. So he knows, Pisces, that somewhere along the line, you're going to need to make a decision, okay? But it can't be a rush decision. I'm feeling that this is something that you need to take your time about, really weigh out the options and the pros of cons pros and cons, and you will, you know what, slowly but surely you will be able to cross these cups off that is confusing you so much, and you will be able to make a knowledgeable decision as well, because this is something that you're very passionate about. It's something that you believe in, okay? So you want to make a decision that is going to be best for you. Now, the challenge or the obstacle that you have to learn right now, I mean, here it is. This is the challenge, is the Fool. It's like you want this new beginning. You really want this to happen. You've been waiting for it, and you really like, I think you're in the sense, Pisces, where you're like, okay, well, if the universe doesn't want to make it happen, I'm going to have to make it happen. I'm going to have to force things. I'm going to have to leave my job. I quit. And you know what? The universe is just going to have to supply me with a job, because I'm tired of waiting. It doesn't work like that. Don't quit your job, please. Even a relationship, if you've been waiting for a relationship to really get off the ground, or a passion project, you're tired of waiting. And this is it. You want your new beginning. But because the Fool is in your challenge position, I'm really feeling here that, you see this man, he's looking up to the sky almost. I always see this card in a sense of like, yeah, this is a great card to have. And then when the Fool is coming in this position, it's really telling me, please just look down before you take a leap, okay? Don't just do anything too risky. I'm feeling that this is like a little bit of not a warning, some good advice for you. Your new beginning is coming. So do not try to force things, because if you jump off, this little doggy over here is also gonna jump off, and then both of you are in trouble. So by trying to force a relationship or a partnership to go in the direction that you want, both of you are going to kind of end up falling flat on your face. And that's not something you want, Sometimes things can't be rushed. And also really, and what I'm feeling with this card, because I'm definitely getting you tired of waiting, Pisces. What that means for you, you're going to know, but thank you, Spirit. You're tired of waiting. But please don't act with a sense of urgency, because that is a false sense of urgency. The universe is telling that to you now. And for me to try to tell you to be a little bit patient, nobody can even tell me to be patient. I'm like, what? No, I understand. I understand. Sometimes you're tired of being patient. You're tired of being stuck. You're tired of having the same problems over and over again. And you want to make that change. You want to make that change. You want to make it happen so you can get out of that cycle. But really, the universe is telling you, just please slow down a little bit. You still have a decision that you need to make. And this decision is something that you must ponder over for a while and really see all the pros and cons. Because you know why you're so confused over here? Is because you don't have all of the information. You don't understand absolutely everything. Now, I'm not saying like you're going to say, oh, I do understand. No, there's something that's missing here, okay? And also, clarifying the Fool, we had the Six of Pentacles. These two cards came out. So the Six of Pentacles is all about giving, receiving, being reciprocative in, relationships. This person here is quite rich. He has enough. He doesn't mind sharing his coin. And whenever I see the Fool coming up with the Six of Pentacles like this, and it's in your challenge position, it's almost like, you know what? Don't throw yourself over a cliff to please somebody else. Don't sacrifice yourself like that, because if somebody is urging you and pushing you to do something, and you're confused, you might want to, maybe you are the one that's trying to slow a situation or a person down because you don't have all the information. But when it's coming like this in your challenge, it's like I'm really seeing that what the Spirit is telling me is, don't throw yourself over a cliff. Don't sacrifice yourself like that for equal give and take. Because by sacrificing yourself, you're only hurting yourself. So it might be that there's somebody in a situation that is taking and taking and taking and just taking and taking from you. And you feel like if you do not make a decision right now, you're going to be stuck and stagnant in this energy forever. Now, what's nice is the Fool, whether it comes, because generally I'm telling you the meaning kind of in reverse, all right? Use your brains, okay? Don't be impulsive. I know you're intelligent, and I know you got this covered, and I know you know what I'm talking about, because you'll feel I'm like talking to you right now. Don't be pushed into anything, and also don't sacrifice yourself because you want to force other people perhaps to give to you what you've been giving to them. Okay, don't sacrifice yourself like it. Don't pull yourself to that level. So yeah, Spirit says that's enough. So obviously that's enough. Now, what your personal strength is, what your point of view is, what the action that you need to take is really beautiful. You have over here these 6 of Wands. Now, why I say that this is really beautiful, the action to take or your point of view is, this is your strength. You're going to be victorious, okay, if you can follow through with what is happening over here. Because even over here, you see, I just want to show you, the Fool is turned away from this card over here. So they are not working together. You want a new beginning with somebody, but this person has his back turned to you, and you're like, look what I'm going to do for you. You're going to topple over, and he's still going to be there like, dee-dee-doo-doo-doo, living his life, you know, like, oh, what did you fall? Oh boy. Okay, no gender specifics. I'm just telling a story. I can't help myself. But you see what I'm meaning over here? These 2 cards are turned away. And this is actually your challenge. Like, don't jump just to receive or just to give, okay? Don't throw yourself into the fire pit for this energy of the 6 of Pentacles, because you've already put in the effort, you've already put in the time. And I think that is what is confusing you at this moment, because you have a decision to make about somebody or something, and you're confused about it because there is that energy at play. But if you can just realize that and trust in your instincts and your better judgment and listen to the voices of the universe, you will be very victorious. Very victorious indeed. You will be riding in. You will have won the battle, because the 5 of Wands, which is battle, leads into the 6 of Wands. So this would be an accomplishment of a difficult energy where you almost blew it by following the Fool. You almost blew it. But because the 6 of Wands is coming, I'm not saying you almost blew it, like, you know, you do something irresponsible. Perhaps you may be being pushed to a point where you act impulsively, or you're so confused because there's this energy of you need to, like, maybe somebody's pushing you, like, make a decision now, and you're like, I don't know. Or you feeling like something needs to happen now, and other people are halting you. If you don't force this energy and you don't just deliberately throw yourself into the lion's den, you're going to be very, very victorious over this situation, because you're going to be seeing very clearly, and people are going to congratulate you, and they're going to support you, and they're going to be at awe at your tenacity and your power, your inner strength that you had to be so patient, to be able to make a very intelligent decision. I like this. And also a decision that is led by your emotions. This 6 of Wands over here, it was his fierce passion and his deliberation and his desire to overcome an obstacle. Because the 5 of Wands is an obstacle. And this reading over here is there's an obstacle. But if you be logical, take your time, you will come out very, very victorious, and people will even admire you for that. So congratulations, Pisces. Job well done. I know you're going to do the right thing. And we have the Tower over here as the words of encouragement. And actually what I want to do is I want to get a clarifier for the Tower. Can the spirit guides for Pisces? Oh, thank you. Thank you. You see, they just came right up. Pisces, your spirit guides are talking to you. Please listen. Okay, you have the Tower. This is the words of encouragement. And I love it. Okay, let's start with the Tower. This is usually things that is crumbling down, things that no longer was serving you, things that, was stunting your growth in a way, because it's built on a foundation that was not solid to begin with in any ways. And you see there's no door. And what's very nice about this Tower moment? And whenever people see the Tower moment, they're like, oh, But I do see that there's a decision here. There's something that needs to begin anew for you here. A new way of doing things, a new way of seeing things, finding your inner power, okay? There's a funny little kind of a situation you're dealing with at the moment. And even I'm also like, And you know why it is? It's because I'm feeling that energy of the 7 of Cups that you're in, Pisces, where you are in that state of mind of what to do, what to do, what to do. You need to get yourself out of something. But here comes, this is the moment that the Spirit is coming in and saying, okay, you know what? I see you need a little bit of help here. Let's take this problem out of your life. You might be like, what? Because it happens so fast or so unexpectedly. But you know what is nice about this? These people over here, they are jumping out of the Tower because the crown no longer fits. You've outgrown this Tower, okay? The universe is stepping in and saying, okay, let's sort this problem out. And here you are like, woo, bungee jumping. Look at this Fool leaping into the unknown. And if you're not careful, you could get hurt. Now at the bottom over here, this guy's like, I'm going to take my chances. And he throws himself out of the building. And you see there's flames and rock there. So he's going to have a hard fall. A really hard fall. But you know what is nice? He's going to pick himself up again. Because this is not the Death card. This is the Tower. This is telling you, and it doesn't mean that this change is going to be so extremely painful for you. Sometimes it's just an idea in your mind. It's like, I had it so wrong. But okay, let's go. This is a good change because this is your words of encouragement. The universe is going to step in. Might not be very easy, and no wonder you're confused. I can see that. You might have a little bit of discomfort, but it's going to be okay. You'll survive. You know why I say you're going to survive? You're not going to die. This guy's not going to die from jumping out of the Tower. He's going to be bruised, but he's not going to die. Because here we have the Empress. So here it is literally like, you jump out of the Tower and you go into the Empress energy of growth and luxury and all this beautiful things. So it's like you're sitting here patiently waiting, and then you're so fed up of waiting and you're so confused, and then you still have this situation here where there's not an equal give and take in some way, and you feel like you need to make a decision in some way about something or somebody, because something is not up to par here, and you're going to know as it resonates in your life. And then the universe is going to like, okay, you know what? You're handling it in the correct manner. Because you do have the 6 of Wands of the Victory card. So let me take it out of your life and let me give you a new beginning here with the Birth, where you can actually continue, but just in a different way. So this is a project or something that you're working with. You can continue with it, but in a different mindset, work with it from a different angle. Or this is complete new rebirth of yourself, of how you see the people that are involved in this situation, or how you see yourself or your job or your career. This woman is sitting in a golden chair with luxury cushions. She's wearing a satin dress. This is all about luxury and having the best of everything. And this is what is coming your way. It's not saying it's going to give you all of your wants, but it's sure as heck more than necessary. Your needs will be met. More than that. So you will still get some desires. This is the Midas touch. After this Tower comes and removes this decision that you feel that you cannot make, you know what? The universe is going to come and make a decision for you. That's just how it is. Because you're confused, you're stuck, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do about this person. You don't know what to do about this job or this situation. The universe is like, okay, you don't know what to do. All right, let me kick you out. Go into boot camp. There you go. And what do you get? What do you get? You get the Empress. You get the Empress. This is rebirth. I love this. This is giving birth to something new. Out with the old, in with the new. Fantastic. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit. Because you know what comes after that? Karma, which is the judgment card. Do you see what is happening here? I'm getting goosebumps like you won't believe. You have 3 major arcanas as the universal guide. 3 of them. This is something that you will not be able to control because it's not in your hands. Not anymore. Not anymore, because it's a decision that you couldn't make by yourself because you didn't have all of the information. That's just how it is, guys. And I love this because here you get judgment. Here the truth is revealed. The truth of the truth is revealed. After the tower moment has come and like made you make a decision, forced you to make a decision that you've been procrastinating about, forced you to see the truth about somebody that's been trying to force you into things you don't want to do, jobs, whatever. He's made you make a decision. But your reward is the Empress. This is fertility. This is birth of a child or children or birth of a new idea, a relationship, birth of yourself. And here comes the resurrection card of judgment. You're resurrecting yourself. You were toppled down to the ground, but now you can rise again in higher power and see the truth. Out with the old and in with the new. With the help from the universe, yours truly from up above is what he's saying. And you're going to be standing there and suddenly you have this clarity of truth like, you know what, now that all of this has happened, I've been through this change, I see the truth. I see the truth of the person. I see the truth of the situation. I understand. I don't judge. You know, you're going to be sitting there like, I don't judge myself. It was hard. But now it's so much better. Fantastic. So, what exactly is this about? Can the spirit guides of Pisces, can you give us a bit of a clearer indication? Because I'm nosy now. What is this about? What is this all about for Pisces? What is going on here with Pisces? Let's take them. 3 cards. Well, we're going to get our answer now. The King of Gabriel came out. Okay, so the King of Gabriel. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success and genuine concern for others. So I'm feeling over here that no matter, even though the tower, you feel like things is crumbling around you, you're waiting forever, the situation is not working, keep your eyes on the bigger picture of what it is that you're manifesting, you know, with the Empress. You know, don't if there's something that you're truly going after, stick to it. There may just be a different way that you have to you know, realize it. But this 2 of Michael, it will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem and find a compromise. You see over here, this is what the universe is telling you. You're in a point, Pisces, where it's so difficult for you to make a decision because whatever this decision is, this is a big decision. Especially with the Tower, the Empress, and the Karma. This can be a big decision that you need to make and you don't know what to do. That's why the Tower is coming in kind of just to like, whoops, okay, you know what? Sorry for you, but here you go. And then in the end of the day, remember what I said to you, whether reversed, upside down or what, you still have the Fool. And the Fool still is a new beginning. So we have the Tower and the Fool. The Tower is going to come down. Your foundation that was not solid is going to come down, but you have a new beginning. Sometimes if you're in a current relationship, doesn't mean you're going to break up. It's just like that things is going to come to an end, and now you're going to be able to take that relationship and have a new beginning. Or if your job hasn't been going so well, but there's a decision that you need to make, or make a compromise, and you're finding it very difficult. But that's why the universe is just coming in, like helping you out, right? Queen of Ariel. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything beautiful. Practical and wise advice. Be grateful for what you have in life. Be grateful for those that you have in life. And throughout this time, see the beauty around you. Even though you're confused and you know you may be a little bit uncomfortable when the tower kicks in, because you know that there's a decision. It's like you're scared to make a decision. You don't want to lose anybody or lose anything in your life. But really, the Spirit is telling you that now is a time also for you. Remember what I said here with the Seven of Pentacles. Spend some time. Do researching. Look at the finer details. It's all going to work out, okay? Trust in the universe. Trust in yourself. You have the Six of Wands. This is your victory card. You have the Empress, Judgment, the Fool. This is new beginnings for you. So it's really great, Pisces. Really great. And I think this is something that you've wanted for so long. It's like you've really needed this change in your life. You really needed this new beginning. And you know, it may not be just yet. Sorry, too many cards. May not be just yet, but it sure is coming. And I think it's going to happen quite fast and unexpectedly. But you know, you are going to make the correct decision in the end of the day, and you will be victorious. And then from there on out, anything that you touch will turn to gold. But nurture yourself in the meantime, okay? Thank you. Nurture yourself in the meantime. We have fated meeting over here. This is all about timing, okay? You see the watch in the background or the clock in the background. The universe has his own time. We don't, did you see it? I don't know. Can you see? Oh, yeah. We don't have, you know, the universe doesn't listen to our watch. You know, we are run. Our lives are literally run by a little round thing that tells us now is bedtime, now is standing up time, now is time to go to work, eat your food. We are slaves to the clock or slaves to a watch. But the universe is not. The universe has their own time. And here in the card I'm feeling over here, there's a reason why things were put on hold. Remember what I was telling you. There's a reason. You're going to meet somebody at exactly the right time. Or if it's not somebody, it's something that's going to happen at exactly the right time. Where you were feeling confused and you don't know what decision to make. And it's just, and when is it going to happen? And then all of a sudden, oops, here comes the Tower, the Empress, Karma, and new beginning for you. And it's because this is all about universal timing and not your own time. You're going to meet this person. This is the energies. If this is a relationship, you know, that is being rekindled. As much as you had this driving force within you, they had this driving force within them, and you're going to meet, bump into each other again, and then sparks is going to fly, or whatever the case is going to be. Or you're going to meet your partner who's meant to come into your life, even if it is a friend or a new family member, or even a situation, you know, like all of a sudden somebody phones you up. Hey, remember that job interview you did like a month or two ago? Yeah, well, guess what? You got the job. When do you start? Tomorrow's too late. Come in today. You'll be like, what? You see, it's going to be like, oh, really? But, you know, don't throw yourself into the depths of darkness and take risks and make impulsive decisions because you're hasty. No. Slow down. Yes, you do need to make a decision, but the universe is going to help you make that decision. And I kind of feel like you've been left in the dark, unclear and confused and not sure what decision to make, because it's very possible that there isn't a possibility that maybe you would have made the wrong decision. And that's why kind of this is the universe that is coming in and helping you on the right road a little bit. So I love this reading for you. Fated meeting. Are you ready? It is coming. Pisces, it's coming. Get ready. All right, guys, that's it from me. I really do hope that you like this video. I like the reading for you. I'm 777. Oh, please go and look. Please go and Google 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Bam. Number 7 over there, okay? So please go and look and see what it is, the master number 7 or 777. Go and Google, go research. I don't know it. So I really like this energy. Things is going to really work out well. You're going to be victorious. And it's fated, okay? This one is fated, Pisces. So enjoy it and give thanks to the universe, even through darker and difficult times, because you know what? There's something so great coming up for you afterwards. So guys, anyways, I need to stop talking. Like, share, and subscribe this if you like this. Thank you so much for viewing my channel and for supporting me. You can always book a private reading. We can go deeper and check what this is all about. You can email me, right? And then I'll email you back. Then I'm very active on my Facebook page. What is it? Soul's Journey South Africa. I wish I could change the South Africa bit, but it doesn't want me to. But anyways, yeah, that's it. Find all my info in the description box below. Bye for now.